guys, welcome to Confessions of a Snacker. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Donnie. Welcome. So today I thought I would bring to you a video that's near and dear to my heart. Trust me, as a child, I was that child that every parent talks about. The child who wants a snack every 5 minutes, the child you want to go back to school because they're eating all the snacks in the house, the child who wants a snack as soon as you step out of the house. That was me. It is still a running joke in my house about Donnie introducing everybody to the snacks. Usually they claim that once I introduce them, they're hooked. But I like trying new things, especially in the food department. So if I see a new chips or popcorn or something, then I would usually try it, and if I love it, I'll introduce it to just about everybody I know. So today I'm bringing to you a video that features some snacks that I have either discovered recently or snacks that I just love. So keep watching. So the first snack that I'm going to talk about is probably the most common snack that everybody loves. It comes in just about every flavor you can find, and it's good old popcorn. So I mean, who doesn't love popcorn, right? But last year, we were inside for most of the year, and my sister came to visit me. She asked for some popcorn. I had some, and I feel like after she left, I was just hooked. So I ate it almost every single day, but I would pop it on the stove. Then after a while, I said to myself, no, because I would literally have to keep heating up the oil and the pan. So I decided to make my life easier, because I was eating it so often, I bought this. So this popcorn popper, I know it got that serious. I actually waited. I stocked this thing and I waited for it to go on sale on Black Friday. I think I paid no more than $10 for it. This thing is a lifesaver because you literally only need a quarter cup of popping corn. You put it on for a few seconds, it pops, your corn is perfectly popped, and you're good to go. And of course, because it's an air popper, you don't need any oil, you don't need any butter. So trust me, if you love popcorn as much as I do, and you can get your hands on an air popper, I'll definitely recommend it. So the next thing that I have is also popcorn, but this is one, if you just can't be bothered to make your own popcorn and you like kettle corn, I would definitely, this is my favorite brand, and it's Boom Chicka Pop. You've probably heard about it. So it is the sweet and salty, and I love this thing. I didn't eat it that much last year because, as I said, I was just popping my own corn. But if you're looking for a really good kettle corn, Boom Chicka Pop is my favorite brand. So this next one, I literally discovered this, I would say about 4 weeks ago. I was in Dollar Tree, so of course it's $1, and I was like, oh, I haven't had corn curls in a while. So if you're Vincentian or you remember from a different Caribbean island, we call these corn curls. So I'm like, I haven't had this in a while. It sounded really good, so I decided to give it a try. Needless to say, my brother was very surprised that I was just finding out about this brand. And it's the Cheez Doodles Baked Puff, and it's the hot and honey. I am almost ashamed to think about how many bags of these I've bought, but this is so good. It's not too spicy. It has just the right amount of sweet, just the right amount of spicy. So if you can get your hands on this, definitely give it a try. So those 3 items, I got them all at Dollar Tree. This one I also got at Dollar Tree, and I was pleasantly surprised because I haven't eaten it in I would say in over a year. I haven't eaten it, but when I saw it at Dollar Tree, I was like, for $1, I have to get it. Usually I would buy it. I think sometimes it's on sale for like 2 for $4, but for $1, definitely. So this is Chex Mix, but specifically the cheddar flavor. The cheddar flavor is my favorite. And this is a snack that I rediscovered over the last few months. And I'm also ashamed to take about how many bags of this I've eaten. So Chex Mix is another one of my favorite. Next up on our list of snacks is pita chips. So I love pita chips. I got this one at BJ's, this huge bag. This is Stacy's pita chips, and this is the Simply Naked. So as you can see, this bag is huge, and at BJ's I think I paid like $6 for this. So for me, I don't really eat pita chips by themselves. I must have hummus. So this one is the roasted garlic hummus. Honestly, I am not a fan just because it has huge chunks of garlic, and I am not I am not a garlic girl. But they only had, I think they only had garlic and horseradish, and if I had to choose, I'll pick the garlic. But normally I like the pine nut hummus, or original is fine for me as well. But pita chips and hummus is another one of my favorite snacks. Next up on my list of snacks is, I guess I can't keep saying one of my favorites, right? Because these are all like on the top, my top list of snacks that I love. But these are popcorners. And as you can see, this is a huge bag. So this is 18 ounces. I also got this bag at BJ's, and the cheddar flavor is my favorite. I think at BJ's they carry the kettle corn as well. The kettle is like number 2 for me, but the cheddar is definitely my favorite. And I love popcorners. They're they're a perfect tin like chip, and then it's covered in like the cheddar powder. So popcorners, I discovered this I think a few years ago, and I have loved it ever since. They used to have, I'm not sure if they still have it, but they also had a sweet chili flavor that was really good. But so the sweet chili, the kettle, and the white cheddar, they are my top 3. This, I was actually really happy because my BJ's actually only carried the kettle corn flavor in the popcorners, and I think back in April when I went to BJ's, I saw that they had the white cheddar, and I was like, forget the kettle, I'm getting the white cheddar. So this is also another one of my favorites. If you can get your hand on these, definitely try it and let me know what you think. So this next one, I blame YouTube, because I would watch grocery hauls, and people always had this in their grocery hauls, and I never tried it before. So I think I tried the Trader Joe version first, and then I saw that my BJ's had a huge bag, and sometimes it's on sale. So I was like, I'll definitely give it a try, and it is Pirate Booty. And if you don't see a team here, I love all things cheddar. So this one, I never tried. This one apparently is cheddar blast, so I'm assuming it's overload, you know, the cheddar overload. But I usually just get the regular one, but when I went, they didn't have it. But this is really good. I love Pirate Booties. And Trader Joe also has, I think it's a sour cream and onion. That one is really good because the sour cream and onion is subtle, so it's not too overpowering. So if you can try it, definitely give it a go. So this snack, I discovered this, I would say sometime last year. Again, I was in BJ's, I saw it sounded really good, and I was like, I'll give it a try. I have to say it is pretty expensive, at least for me it is. This bag that I have is a 14-ounce bag, and it is $8. $8. But I've also seen smaller bags. So I have a supermarket, and a smaller bag to this would cost me about the same price. So to get it for $8 at BJ's is a really good steal. And these are also another conkles. So this is the Hippies organic chickpea snacks, and it's vegan, white cheddar, surprise, surprise. And they call them flavored puffs. And as you can see, this BJ's bag is huge. The major difference I would say between this one and the first one that I showed you is that this one is dense. So it isn't like your traditional like puff or like conkle that's like you know, kind of airy. This one is dense, but when I tell you, it is so good. This thing is addictive. So if you see hippies, I know Target carries it as well, and they have different flavors, but I've only tried the white cheddar because that's the only one that my BJ's has. But if you can find these hippies conkles, you need to try them. Try them. Let me know in the comment section what you think. So this other snack, I was introduced to it by my friend Desiree. If you're watching, hi Desiree. So I think she told me she was traveling and a passenger next to her offered her some of it. She tried it, she loved it, and then when she came back to the office, she bought it and she gave me to try. That was not a good idea because of course then I was hooked. But I haven't had it definitely in over a year. I did not have it anytime last year, but 2 weeks ago my Walgreens had it on sale they were 2 for $4, and I also had a rebate because, as I told you before, if you're new, I coupon and I have like rebate apps, so they were giving me back basically $1 for each bag. So I'm like, of course I'll take it. Basically I paid $1 each per bag, and this bag can cost, I think, up to like $4 for, yeah, maybe like a little over $4 per bag, and it is Brownie Brittle. I've also introduced a lot of people in my family and friends to this, and this is the one that I have. I have two flavors. So I have the salted caramel. So this is the salted caramel. And then I have the chocolate chip. I think I've also tried the mint chocolate chip because I love all things mint chocolate chip. So I've tried the mint chocolate chip. I think they also have a peppermint, you know, that one is seasonal. But these things, they are dangerous. So be warned, if you are going to try this, just know that you are going to keep repurchasing it. So these things are really good. They're like a really thin, crisp, like a cookie, but a really thin cookie. They are so good. They are so good. So if you can find this, give it a try. But just know, if you try it, you're going to keep going back for more. So Brownie Brittle, this is the only, I guess, like sweet option I have in terms of like, you know, like candy wise or chocolate wise that I have in this haul. But give it a try. Let me know what you think, and please do not blame me if you keep purchasing this Brownie Brittle. So that brings me to the end of my snacks video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried any of these snacks in the comment section. If you have suggestions for me, leave them below as well. Give them a try and just let me know what you think. And I hope you really enjoyed this video as I share with you these things that are so near and dear to my heart. Don't forget to like the video and to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.